Gordo, you've been in the Dakar Rally, you've driven the Indy 500, you've been in every big race in the world. This looked like about as tricky as anything I've ever seen. Downpour and you guys are racing.
It was, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. They asked if we wanted to run the rain. I said, sure, why not? We're sitting here on street tires, but these things were really hard to get a hold of the surface, and it made it fun for driving. It was definitely a driver's challenge. I spun out one time. Justin spun out a couple. PJ spun out right there on the last lap, which was a bummer for him because he was closing in on me on the last lap, and I thought he would have had something for us. But, it was really about getting offline and getting onto the non-rubbered surfaces and being able to put power down.
I've heard more people talk about how much they enjoy this from Trenton and from last year from Toronto when you guys started, and Paul Tracy and Vassar running. Just talk about the partnership with IndyCar, how many times you guys are going to run this year and how much fun it's been.
Well, it's a great partnership. I really appreciate IndyCar giving us the opportunity to come here and play with them. Obviously, we share the same network with NBC. And, it's a way to, entertain the fans. I mean, it may not be your typical road racing, and it might not fit into the categories of IndyCar and Formula One, or even NASCAR for that matter. But it's different. And, in America, 50% of the vehicles are still trucks.
That's right. Now, I've talked to Derek Walker a couple times. You want to run Indy this year. How's that going? Is it going to? You think it'll be a last-minute deal? It's going to be pretty close to a last-minute deal, but do you have hope it might happen?
Is Derek going to come out of the booth and operate the race team?
Yeah. Well, but I mean, that's what I kept hearing was that you wanted to drive this year at Indy.
Only if Derek runs it.
Well, he'd do that for you.
Derek's a good man. I've had a lot of fun. Learned an awful lot from Derek Walker, and IndyCar couldn't have a more experienced racer in charge. So I'm excited for them, and I've been watching the IndyCar races, and they've been very exciting for the last 24 months, and proud of what those guys are doing. Indianapolis is going to be awesome this year with everybody coming back. Obviously, if the right opportunity came in, I would take a look at it. But then again, we've got Stadium Super Trucks, we got X Games, we got a bunch of races coming up, and it's a little hard to find the time.